who's inviting me down there on such short notice. Even if I wanted to go, my schedule wouldn't allow it. 4 o'clock, wallow in self-pity. 4:30,
Okay, got it.
stare into the abyss. 5 o'clock, solve world hunger. Tell no one. 5:30, jazzercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked. Of course, if I want the loathing to 9, I could still be done in time to lay in bed, stare at the ceiling, and slip slowly into madness. But what would I wear? Never though.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh man, let's try.
That's it.
Oh man. That's all staying in. That is all staying
that's
in.
got to stay in.
That's all staying in.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Fat
like-
fingers today. I'm just
It's like
all the wrong buttons. And you know what's crazy? It's all labeled.
I know. You gotta label.
It's all labeled.
Oh man. I was like, okay, we're gonna applaud that one.
And I
Okay.
still hit all the wrong buttons. Oh, that's just letting you know what kind of day today
Yeah,
is, man.
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of Convos with your mom's favorites with host Mo and Greg. I am Mo.
I am Greg.
And we are back. We are back.
Here we
with
go.
another episode for who?
The people.
Uncle G, how are you?
I am good, nephew. How are you doing?
I am tired and annoyed.
Yeah.
I have been, we're at another point where I'm at work more than I am at home, which is not fun because I need to watch Christmas movies, but when do I have the time?
Yeah, it's like they're cutting into your Christmas celebrations.
Exactly.
Seriously.
They're cutting into it because I'm just like, I'm at work all the time now, which I'm not complaining, right? Not complaining at all.
Getting the hours.
But when do I have time to watch all my Christmas movies?
Yeah. I was even thinking the other night, I was watching some others. I've been watching different content. Matter of fact, I'm ready to put all that stuff on hold now and just watch Christmas
I was just
stuff.
about to say that. Like
Everything
I'm watching is on hold. We'll pick it up like
It is
after
all
Christmas.
After Christmas. I will pick it all up after Christmas. I was like, I have not watched any of my Christmas movies. I'm like, no. Christmas will be here before you know it.
Exactly.
I'm like, so nope. I'm putting everything on hold. Everything on as effectively tonight.
And speaking of your Christmas movies, sir,
Yes, sir.
I looked at the musical library, and unless it's not listed under the Christmas movies, why didn't I see The Preacher's Wife?
You know what? Let me tell you something. That is one of the Christmas movies I have never seen.
Well, first of all, we need to change that immediately.
I have never, ever. Yeah. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Let me tell you why I've never seen it. Because I am not a big fan of Denzel Washington. Oh no, don't kill me.
Listen, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
I am not a big fan of Denzel Washington.
Let me tell you. Say.
Yeah. It's like now, here's the thing. I respect his art.
Yep.
I respect his craft. To me, he is a legend.
Yes.
He is, but I am just not a fan. You can, with all the movies he's made, you can count the amount of movies that he's done that I have seen on one hand. And again, if anybody else had probably done The Preacher's Wife, you know, because I did not see it because of Whitney. I didn't go see it because I'm just not a fan of Denzel. Not a fan.
Now, okay, we do need to change that.
Yeah,
though.
no, you're right. And it's interesting you said that because I had looked at my Christmas movies and said the same thing. And then I was looking at movies that they had on sale.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I said, you know what? I have never seen this. I have never seen this movie. And I said, the same thing. I said, all right, I got to change it. I got to watch. I got to get it and watch it.
Yeah, because it's currently not really streaming anywhere. We do have the DVD, but I was like, we were looking for it, trying to stream because we were honestly just being lazy. Didn't want to pop in the DVD. But I was looking for the stream. I was like, Uncle Greg has got to have this movie on his movie list. And I went to the app and I went under the Christmas section and I said, I'm sorry. Does he not have The Preacher's Wife?
I do not.
So you've never seen it. You've seen The Bishop's Wife though, right?
I've never seen The Bishop's. No. I saw The Bishop's Wife one time a long time ago.
Okay.
But I've never seen this one, and I wanted to, but I didn't want to, but only because of
Denzel.
because of Denzel. Again, don't kill me. Do not kill me, people watching. I'm just not a fan like that.
You will find no argument here.
Yeah.
Because to me, he just plays Denzel in everything he does. There is no differentiation.
Any moment,
he's Denzel.
Yeah.
In this character.
Yep.
That's all that is for me.
It's like he found a way of portraying the character, and he milks it. He milks it.
Yeah. But though we have already started, we are definitely here to talk about things and stuff.
And stuff and things.
And things and stuff.
Yeah.
And continuation, it is Christmas time. As we have previously said, I don't really want to talk about anything serious for the rest of the year because it's Christmas time. All I want to do is watch Christmas movies and drink hot chocolate and make cookies and just be merry and gay, as the songs say. Like, that's all I want to do for the rest of the year. Right. But I was scrolling through X, formerly known as Twitter, yesterday, and I saw a list, and it was a ranking of movies. And I said, it intrigued me. And it was a ranking of Batman movies, both live action and the animated ones.
Okay. Okay, so it's a little longer than the...
Yeah,
okay.
it's a little longer.
Okay.
And I saw this list, and I thought I was going to be upset with it. And not saying I'm not, right? I do think there are some things out of place. Yeah, because I mean, just looking ahead, the Batman is at number 2 on the list. Are you kidding me?
Wait a minute. You talking about Pattinson?
Is number 2 on their list. Never in a million years.
No.
Is over the original Batman?
No.
It's not happening.
No.
So, because no one will ever be able to convince me that Pattinson was better than Clooney. Not Clooney. You might be able to convince me that Pattinson was better than Clooney. You will never be able to convince me that Pattinson was better than Michael Keaton.
Oh, heck no.
Never be able to convince me that Pattinson was better than Keaton.
No.
So do you want the whole list or just the top 5?
Let's just do the top 5.
Just the top 5?
Yeah.
Okay. At number 5, we have Batman, the one that came out in 89.
That was Keaton?
I do believe that is Keaton.
That is the original one.
The original one, yes.
That's 5?
The best one. Right?
That's 5?
Yes, that is 5.
Okay, let's see what 4 is. What's 4?
At number 4, we have Batman Mask of the Phantasm, the animated film. Oh, that movie was really good.
You know what?
It's a staple in it was a staple in my childhood.
And you know what? And you know, I have to be honest with you. That's another Batman. That's one of the few Batman animated movies I've never seen.
Oh, add that to your list immediately.
Really? Okay. And everybody, and again, it's gotten kudos from everybody I know who's seen it.
Yes.
And it's like a staple in their playlists. But I have never seen that.
Mask of the Phantasm was an incredible Batman film.
Okay. All right. Okay.
At number 3 is Batman Begins. I'm not putting it in the top 3. It belongs.
No. It might have been. It might have came under 5. It might have been 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might have been in the top. It might have been in the top 10, but not the top 5.
No, not the top 5.
Not the top 5.
At number 2, as I just said, is the Batman with Pattinson. And I was just like, I don't agree with this at all. Like,
how many movies ended up being on the list?
14.
Oh, no, that would have been about 12, 13.
Right. And,
So what is number 1?
The Dark Knight.
Okay.
I'm not mad. I wasn't mad at that.
Nope. I was getting ready because you hadn't said The Dark Knight yet, and I was getting a little nervous. I was like,
yeah. The Dark Knight is number one.
Number one.
I wasn't mad at that at all.
Nah.
Not at all.
nope.
I think what's the name should have been higher because they had the Lego Batman movie on this list.
Yeah, that's on the list. Yeah.
I just think that was one of the funniest
oh my God,
movies
that is one
I've
of the
ever seen in my life.
Oh gosh,
Like I have yet to see a bad Lego movie.
Yeah. Even there is a part in where did they debut the Lego Batman? Because before they gave him a movie, he was just in
The Lego movie.
The Lego movie.
Yeah.
There is when in the closing episode, in the closing credits, and they're doing the closeout music and they're doing the song. There's a part in the song where Will Arnett, where they go into this crazy rock, and Will Arnett does a song in the Batman voice. It is hilarious.
Yes.
I keep rewinding that part because it's just like comes out. This is like a nice little calm song. The next thing you know,
Because who knew that we needed Will Arnett as Batman?
yeah.
Who knew?
Who knew that?
That we needed Will Arnett as Batman?
Yes. Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah, I'm like, that movie should have just been, higher up.
Yeah.
And I mean, who could forget Batman and Robin?
Yes. Which one?
What do you mean? There was more than one?
You talking about?
The movie where they got nipples on their suit.
Where is that on the? Where did that fall at on the
Where
list?
does that fall at on the list? 13. No, 12. It was 12 on the list.
Okay.
It was 12 on the list. Yeah.
Did you like that?
I liked parts of it.
Oh, okay. What parts?
All the parts with Arnie.
Arnie.
Because isn't that, that's the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Batman and Robin.
Oh,
with
okay.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Uma Thurman.
You know what? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, all the parts with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, those parts were good.
Yes.
Those parts were chill.
Everybody. Chill. Yes.
And then
What
he kept-
killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
And then he kept saying it. Everybody chill.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yes. Arnold Schwarzenegger was the best part of that movie.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I give you. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger, because there was nothing else really good about it.
And then when Batman pulled out the Batman credit card, and I was like, wait, how does Batman get a credit card?
A credit card.
And you not know who he is? Who gets that credit statement? But yeah, that was just a funny list. They had a lot. They had Snyder's the Justice League, and then they also had the Snyder Cut up here. They had Dawn of Justice up here.
Okay.
And then, all the movies. They had all the movies ranked in order. I don't think the Batman 2022 should have been as high on this list as it was. But,
yeah.
I'm apparently in the minority.
The critics seem to have loved that movie.
And the fans. And I'm like, what did y'all watch that I didn't?
I missed it. I still, to date, I will, if I turn to it and it's on, I will sit and I'll look at it a little, because I keep trying to figure out what did I miss. Mm-hmm. And I usually walk away with the same conclusion.
I didn't miss nothing.
I didn't miss anything. This was not.
Who am I kidding? I never went back to try to watch it.
This was not
theaters.
This was not. I tried. As a matter of fact, I did rewatch it right before they started The Penguin. I did rewatch it only because of the fact I wanted to see it lead in to the Penguin. And that was that's the only time I've rewatched the whole movie.
Right.
Other than that, no.
Yeah, I just kind of left it as is, the way it is. Yeah. I saw it in theater in parts.
Yeah.
But yeah, also, we don't have to get too in deep in this either, but the Golden Globes were just announced today too. You hear the excitement in my voice?
Yeah, because you
heard that?
Is it more? I saw it come on my phone, but then I'm thinking, like I told you, so I'm thinking, it's not time for the Golden Globes again, is it? And apparently it is.
Apparently
so. I didn't really look at it to see so I didn't really look at it.
Yeah.
But I did see it. I did see that they released it on today.
Yeah. It's coming. It's on January 5th.
Wow, dang, it's coming that quick?
Yeah. On January 5th. It's going to be it's on CBS, and it will be streaming live on Paramount Plus as well.
Paramount Plus, yes. Yeah. Yes. Who's hosting? Did they say?
I didn't see that.
Oh. You would think they would know who's hosting by now.
I didn't see like the whole thing. All I saw was Rotten Tomatoes posted a category, and I was like, oh, that was announced today? And then I looked up in like the Insta story and saw that the Golden Globes had posted the categories of the nominees and things.
Okay. Any surprises?
I mean, I don't really see in a musical or comedy. No. It's a bunch of the same.
Really? The Bear all over the place?
Yeah. It's a bunch of the same.
The Bear and Abbott Elementary. Which is good because again, that shows that they're at least these shows are consistent. But all right. But there's a whole lot of other stuff out there. It's like,
Yeah. And speaking of Abbott Elementary, did you watch these last 2 Christmas episodes?
I did not.
Oh my! I'm telling everybody.
Were these the one? Was one of them the one with the Run DMC song?
Yes.
I saw an excerpt of that, and I said I got to go back and make sure I watch that episode.
These are 2 of the funniest episodes. Like, don't get me wrong, Abbott Elementary has never fallen off, right?
Yeah.
But these 2 episodes, funniest 2 episodes I've seen in a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta go back. When I saw the one about the Run DMC where the kids did not know who Run DMC was, and everybody was like, "What?" All the teachers were like, "What?"
Like, what do you mean?
And the one,
Because if you don't know, everyone should know. If someone comes in the room and yells, "It's Christmas time," you should already know where it is.
it's Christmas in Hollis,
Queens.
What's mom cooking? Collard
greens. Like
cornbread and collard greens.
Like, what are we talking about here? Yeah, man. That was even one of my favorite bits in The Night Before. The movie with what's his face? Why can't I think of his name now? Seth Rogen, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Anthony Mackie. You're looking at me like you've never seen this movie.
No, I've never seen that one.
Oh, you got time today? No, I'm kidding. You don't have time today. But if you had time, I'd be like, we could watch that as soon as we finish recording. But yes, that is it's one of those movies that you should add to this list because, like I said in the last pod, 5 plot points in Christmas movies. This one gives a fun take on one of those plot points.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's another one that I'll pick up to watch.
This one is a fun take on those plot points. It's really good. Everybody's really funny. It's like Anthony Mackie pre-MCU. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will give that one a watch too. So I got to already watch The Preacher's Wife.
Yes, you have to watch The Preacher's Wife.
And you know, the closest I've seen of The Preacher's Wife, because they shot part of it downtown Jersey City.
Yeah.
I was on the bus. We were on the bus. I was coming from work, and the night, the part where you see him and her walking in the snow,
Right.
that was shot downtown. And what happened was that we were on the bus, and we were riding by, and we saw that scene. We saw them filming.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we saw them filming that scene.
Well, you got to go see where that scene fits in the movie. You got to go see where that scene fits in the movie. And you now have to go back and watch and see if you could see yourself on the bus if the bus, made the shot in the film, and if you could see yourself on the bus.
That would be hilarious because everybody was on the bus and everybody's like, they're filming something here. And then so once somebody said it was Denzel, I said, that's right, they filming the movie with Denzel Washington and Whitney Houston. And everybody was like, had their faces like pressed up against the window trying to see. So even if they did, they probably would have cut that out because all you would have saw was a whole bunch of people like this.
Yeah.
There she go. There they go. There they
So,
go.
just if as you're watching The Preacher's Wife this Christmas season, just check and see if that bus scene is still in there, and see if you can see, see if you
I
can
hadn't
see,
thought about-
our wonderful co-host over here, if he made his
my
theatrical
television
debut, and
Oh
didn't
my
even
gosh.
know it.
It was a cool scene because again, a lot of times you see people out there in the snow. Sometimes it's fake generated, but I
Right.
remember it was actually snowing.
Well, yeah, global warming wasn't a thing yet.
Yeah, it was actually snowing.
Global warming wasn't a thing.
It
wasn't a thing yet. We
actually-
used to have actual winters.
Yeah, we had
know.
it was an actual winter, and we were coming home from work, and it had started to snow.
Yeah.
So that's probably why they probably stayed out later than they planned because of the fact that they had real snow.
Right.
They had real snow.
You got to take advantage of that when you could get
when
it.
they can get it, So they stayed. I probably stayed and said, "Hey, we got real snow. Everybody stay. Everybody stay. We gonna just do this one scene." And that was it was a cool scene. It was cool.
Absolutely, that's awesome. But yeah, you have to.
Yes, I
Have to.
gotta watch it.
If for nothing else, the music in that film
Yes. Yeah.
is some of the most incredible music like ever.
Yeah. She did her thing.
Yes.
That was
Like her in that choir and
that
like
was classic Whitney. Man. That was Whitney at her
sweat on the
finest.
lip.
Yeah.
She get that little sweat on her lip. Mm-hmm. And it start trembling.
And it started, and then the starts dripping from under the wig.
Yeah.
That's when you know you in trouble.
That's when you know you're in trouble because they about to kill it.
She about to hit some riffs down there. That's gonna curl your hair, man.
Yeah. But that was a great film. You know what I did want to talk about?
What's up?
I actually did have something I want to talk about, and I want to keep bringing it up because we watched Spirited over the weekend.
Spirited.
That's the Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell Christmas movie.
Oh, okay. You
musical.
watch that again?
We watched that again over the weekend.
Okay.
And in watching that, it made me think of Apple TV, right, as a whole.
Okay.
And I need to know who's in their marketing department because they need to get fired.
Why?
Because Apple TV Plus has some of the best overall content on it. Nobody knows.
No.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
They have consistently put out the highest quality television shows, right? They have more wins than duds under their belts.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, not a single Apple TV show has yet to be canceled.
Yeah. No.
And that's good.
That means people are watching. But it's just not getting out there.
It's not like
No.
why is no one hearing of these shows?
It's really weird. It's like the people that have Apple TV and watch these shows know.
Yes.
But the people that don't, they hear nothing until a new season of whatever show. Like right now, you're hearing a lot of talk about Severance.
Yes.
The next season of Severance. But you probably got like 1 million people sitting at home like, Severance?
What the heck is that?
What is that? And it's the second season? What is that? Does anybody know what that?
Right. And I'm like, bro,
It's like
that's
that-
because why is no one talking about these shows? Because I'm like, bro, Severance, one, I have separate issues with Severance, and that's just, it has taken way too long for season 2 of Severance to come out.
Yeah. It's coming out in January.
Yeah, next year.
Next year. Yeah, next year.
It's just taking way too long
Yeah.
for this show to come back on, because the first season was amazing. It was incredible.
And this what's really funny is that I had to be honest with you. I'm one of them because it's like I don't have. That's the only stream I don't have is Apple.
Right.
And what happened is, so I've never seen it, but I've heard about it and I've heard good things about it. But I don't know enough about it. But I still don't. I have no clue as to what it's about. No clue. But it just looks. It just looks good. I look at the cast.
Yeah.
The cast looks good. I've been. Oh, that's my phone.
Yes.
I've been looking at the okay. I've been looking at the I've been, like I said, trying to, and I was just thinking because we're kind of like on the same page. I was like, how come they don't talk more about Apple TV shows?
I don't know.
You don't hear anything.
I have no idea.
You don't hear anything. It's really weird. But I guess the people that will have it and watch it, they know.
Yeah.
And there must be, and there obviously is enough people that it generates enough viewership that it gets.
That it should keep going.
Yeah, and that it keeps
'Cause I'm
going.
like, bro, if like Silo, fantastic show. Severance, fantastic show. Dark Matter, incredible. And then you've got even their movies. Mm-hmm. You got a movie, right, with Tom Hanks, where it's him and a robot.
I remember. I heard about it, but I didn't see it. But
And he continues his run of making you cry about an inanimate object.
wow.
First it was a volleyball.
Yeah.
Then you get sad about Tom Hanks and a robot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they have all of these incredible. Spirited is one of the greatest Christmas movies in recent years.
It was. I'll have to be honest. It was definitely imaginative. It was good. It was. I would have never thought to put Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds in a musical, and it worked.
It worked.
It worked. And not only did they do music, they also danced and everything.
Yes.
Too. So it worked. It worked.
It worked.
It worked. It was a good movie.
It was a good movie. Now, don't get me wrong. It was one of the 5 Christmas movie plot points, but they remixed it and made it so
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. It's like they added music to it and made it amazing.
Yeah, they added different takes to it. Because I mean, how many times have we all seen A Christmas Carol?
Yeah.
Like, how many versions of A Christmas Carol are there? Like, it's even mentioned, they even poke fun at how many different versions of A Christmas Carol there are in the movie.
Yeah. It's crazy because, again, it's like, you sit there and you or I go through sometimes through looking at the movies that are on sale, and I marvel at how many versions of A Christmas Carol that there are out there. I was like, oh my God, how many times can you redo this movie? Well, unless you do something differently. It's like, unless you do something differently, and I say that because I said, and I've said this before, Pentatonics.
Yes.
They are one of the few groups who every year or maybe every other year will record a Christmas album, and they can take the same songs that they might have used on the last album, but those songs, when they record them on the new album, you sit there and you're like, all right, you're doing Joy to the World again. How can you do it differently? And you sit there and you're like, oh my God, where did they get that from?
Yeah.
They can do that. But again, that's very rare.
Yeah, it's very, very. It's crazy because Christmas time, right, belongs to 3. I'm gonna say people, but it might be more than people. Mm-hmm. Christmas time belongs to 3 people. Mm-hmm. Belongs to Mariah Carey, Michael Bublé,
yeah,
and the Pentatonics.
Yeah. Oh, I did get to see this year.
I saw that.
Oh my God!
It looked like I've heard because
That's right, 'cause
you
Will-
were not
yeah.
the only
Yeah,
person
yeah.
who made it to that concert.
Yeah. We found out after the fact.
Yeah, and I was like, I heard so much about that concert, and I was just, I have personal reasons. I'll get over them eventually. It's something personal. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I might even be overthinking it. I'm almost sure I'm overthinking it.
Okay.
I'll get over it one day.
What was it?
Yeah.
Can you share it on the thing?
Oh yeah, it's fine. I don't really, I don't really care. The Pentatonics can't beat me. But the initial singer who sang bass left the group.
Yes.
And they kept going.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of pissed that they kept going.
Really?
Yeah. Just me personally.
Because
he was my favorite member of the group.
Really?
Yes.
I liked him. I'll be honest with you. I was afraid that him leaving the group and leaving the group that early in their career.
Yeah.
I thought it would damage the group. I really did. I was like, oh, it's over. I really did.
Yeah.
I said, you guys have messed up the formula. You've messed up the magic. It's
But
over.
they haven't.
No, but they haven't.
They continue to keep
They
going.
continue. They have been consistent,
very
even more
consistent.
consistent since.
Yeah. I even watched a movie with them over the weekend.
on Netflix.
On Netflix.
Yeah, they talked about them. They talked about it, and
Yeah.
and they did the song that they did for the movie in the concert.
Yeah, I saw that. I watched the movie and I was like, oh, this is a Pentatonics movie with
Yeah.
a subplot
Yeah.
about romance on the
Yeah.
side. I see what y'all did. You can't trick me.
It was like when they were showing they showed the preview, and I'm sitting there looking at it. I'm like, this is like y'all did a Hallmark movie. You just sneaking it in on Netflix.
Honestly, it's literally just a higher budget Hallmark movie.
Yeah,
It just-
it is a higher budget Hallmark movie.
And higher budget, right? In that the set pieces look better. It's the only difference. It's the only difference. The story is still the same. Like the writing is still the same. Like it's a Hallmark movie. It's just the set pieces. You could tell they had
spent a little bit more money.
couple more zeros in the budget for set design.
Yeah,
So it just looked better.
yeah, they spent a little bit more money on it.
They spent a little bit more money on
Yeah.
it, except for when they got to the fact that the concert was supposed to be at Madison Square Garden, and I'm gonna need you to show me where in Madison Square Garden that concert took
was.
place, because I've seen pictures and video of your Madison Square Garden concert, and it looked nothing like that.
Okay, now I haven't I have not watched it yet.
Right.
But I'm going again. I'm like I
You
said
don't have
now that I'm putting everything on hold.
Yeah,
Now I can go back and watch my Christmas movies.
yeah, that's a good idea. Everything's on hold.
Everything is on hold.
Everything's on hold.
In fact, this might be a good title. Everything is on hold.
Everything
Everything is on hold.
It's on hold, man.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. There it goes. That's the title. Everything's on hold. Dot,
It's-
dot, dot. It's Christmas.
There you
Because
go.
let me tell you, I don't have any desire to do.
I sat
anything.
there. Like I said, I sat there last night and I was watching Speak No Evil. And I'm watching it and I'm sitting there watching it. I mean, I'm thinking to myself, when I got like towards the end, it was late.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking to myself, you know what? It's Christmas. I haven't watched anything Christmassy yet.
Right.
I was like, nope. I said, all right, everything's on hold. I've been watching The Wire. Just started season 2. Hold. It'll wait. It'll keep.
It'll be there.
It'll keep till afterwards.
Yeah. The Wire is one of those shows. It doesn't age poorly. It gets better with age. So
And I heard also on Netflix the Carpenter girl. What's her name?
who's Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah, that the special that she does on Netflix. It's been getting like a lot of buzz.
Really?
It's been getting like a lot.
I just found out who she was like a week ago.
Yeah,
so-
no, I really don't know. I don't really know who she is. I know she's the hot singer now.
Yeah.
But I don't really know any of her songs. You know, I don't listen to that
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't know her song.
But she, matter of fact, I just read an article about it this morning. They said that, they said she's got to host Saturday Night Live sooner than later. They were like, yeah, sooner than later, because they said she was just,
That good?
yeah, they said she was that good.
All right.
So I said, all right, I might get that'll be one of the ones I probably will give a watch too.
Yeah. Because all I want to do.
Yeah.
Like last year on one of the Saturdays in the month of December, I made sure that I had no plans. I didn't have to work. I woke up, made myself breakfast, went and put on Christmas onesies that I had,
Okay.
sat on the couch, and did not move and watch Christmas movies all day.
Wow. Okay.
I need another day like that.
Another day like
I
that.
need another day like that.
Yeah.
Like, cause I literally just went and watched like nonstop Christmas movies, one right after, like
Wow.
only stopping to use the bathroom
And get something to eat.
and to get something to eat.
That's a good binge day.
Yeah, it was just like, and it felt so great. You know, not doing anything, not having any plans other than
I had a weekend. My weekend was kind of like that, and I didn't take advantage. I did. I watched stuff, but it wasn't Christmas stuff. And
Yeah.
I should have watched more. And that's why I said at the end of the day, Saturday, you know, about 2:00 this morning, I was sitting there. I was like, "Oh, I haven't watched anything from any Christmas movies yet." I'm like, "Nope, everything's on hold." Everything is on hold.
Just for being honest, what else is really like? We're at the end of the year. Nothing's really coming out worth talking
except for the stuff that's going to come out on Christmas Day.
Yeah. Oh, you know what is coming out? And I want to go see because
Is that coming out Christmas Day?
not Christmas Day. It actually comes out this Friday, as of this recording, this Friday. War of the Rohirrim.
You said that you talked about that when we was texting back and forth. I don't know what is. I
You never seen the trailer for it?
Huh?
You never seen the trailer for it?
I seen the trailer for it, but I don't understand. Is it animated or is it live action?
It's anime.
It's anime.
It's anime.
Oh, it's anime.
Anime. Yeah.
Okay, but it's
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
It's Lord of the Rings. It is Lord of the Rings. It's anime. It is prequel to, I believe, even The Hobbit.
okay.
It is like before all of
'Cause
that.
Again, I know nothing about. I was like, I have never heard of this one. Never heard of this one.
It's like we shouldn't go into this expecting to see
Like Bill-
and or hear
Yeah.
any of the characters that
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
come to know and love.
Yeah.
So yeah, we shouldn't expect any of that. But that does come out. I actually need to go check the movie theaters now because it came out Friday. I need to go check a movie theater now to see if that Hammer is available.
Oh,
Because the popcorn bucket is a hammer.
It's a hammer.
I
Yeah, you
need
showed
that
it.
popcorn
yeah,
bucket.
you showed it to me.
Right? Like there are, I say that often, right? With my need for popcorn buckets. It's a hammer.
Yeah.
A literal
Yeah, it's a
hammer.
hammer. Yeah.
I need it. And now that I know that, certain popcorn buckets come out prior to the actual movie being released, I got to start just checking regularly.
Yeah.
Because that's how I'm missing them now.
You got to peek in there once in a while.
Yeah.
What was the other one they've been getting a lot of buzz? Is the one for Nosferatu?
Nosferatu. I want to see that too.
Yeah, I'm
That popcorn bucket's available now, and that I don't get.
I didn't get
That movie
it.
doesn't come out till Christmas
Yeah,
Day.
it's and the popcorn bucket.
And the
is
popcorn bucket is available now.
Yeah.
For what?
I have no idea, and it's not. It's like okay, it's a coffin.
Clever. Clever it is.
I was like,
But-
it's a coffin.
Why are we releasing this now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I don't get. Maybe you know what? Maybe to generate more buzz for the movie because they're really, really pushing. Even though again, it's gotten an advance notice, critical notice that that this is a great movie. Got to see it, and they've been really pushing it. So
Well, listen, I want to go. I definitely plan to go
plan to see it myself.
Nosferatu.
I don't know if I'd go see it on Christmas, but
Yeah, no.
it's because it doesn't strike me as being a Christmas type movie. But I'm definitely going to go see it
I'm
over
definitely
the
gonna see
holiday.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's just stop releasing buckets early, man.
Yeah.
Like release them when the movie comes out. I want to be sitting in the theater, hearing the music that I've come to know and love from Lord of the Rings. With a hammer in my hand, like full of popcorn, like
Full of popcorn.
full of popcorn.
Okay.
Like that's what I want.
Yeah, that I saw that when you sent me the picture. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That is definitely pretty cool.
That's awesome. I definitely need to go check. I don't know how to do that though. Because will y'all just let me go in and buy it? Do I need to buy a movie ticket?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
I don't think so. I really don't. Because the ones I see down at AMC, because that's usually where I go. No, they have them out, and
I could just go up and buy it?
because here's the thing, because now at AMC you can buy popcorn to take out. In other words, this is what they do. You get you can buy a bag of popcorn and a vial of the butter.
Of butter?
Yeah.
Really?
What is it? I think it was. I was like, oh, it's $19. Yeah, so it must be a pretty decent sized bag.
Yeah.
And then actually give you a squeezed bottle of butter.
Of butter. Yeah. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I was like, okay. So I guess if you can go in there and buy that, then I'm sure you can go in there and buy a bucket.
Yeah, I need to go check though. I need to go check because I kind of want it. I kind of need it.
Which
Gotta
one?
have it.
The Hammer.
The Hammer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not invested. Like, I want to see Nosferatu.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not invested enough to buy the coffin.
No. I love. I mean, I love out of all my horror movies, I love vampire movies.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of. I when I first saw it, I was like, nah, no, it'll just be in the way. It'll just be sitting around the house in the way. I was like, nah, that's okay.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm good with that.
I'm good. I believe it's coming out during the holidays, or I'm not sure if it's going to be a Christmas movie. Kind of interested in seeing the Michael B. Jordan movie and Ryan Coogler.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen the preview for it?
No.
Sinners?
No.
When you get a chance, watch the preview and tell me what you think.
All right.
Yeah, it's a horror movie, and and directed by Ryan Coogler.
Okay.
And starring Michael B. Jordan. He's playing two roles. He's playing twins.
I have seen that trailer.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna see that.
Yeah, I thought I was like, I've seen the trailer a couple of times. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I think I would I'd go see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see that. Absolutely. Let me tell you. Yep.
Yeah.
Can you tell we are already in just vacation mode?
Oh God.
Let me tell you. So what Christmas movie are you gonna watch first?
I don't know. I got to go back and I started to say my favorite one, and well, not one of my favorite. One of my favorite ones is The Sound of Music. Mm-hmm. But I usually watch that one with my wife, and she's busy these days working on a project. So I said, you know what? I'll wait until she's finished her project, and we'll sit and watch that one together, because I have the sing-along version.
Oh, nice.
So we always sit and we watch it, and we sing along with the thing. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to watch. I might watch A Nightmare Before Christmas, because that's usually one that I only watch. I only watch that one either on Halloween or Christmas, or both sometime during Halloween or Christmas. But I might start out with that or something like that and see where it goes.
It's actually the theme for my holiday party this year.
Yeah, no, I remember you were saying that that's going to be the theme. I'm not really sure, other than that, which one I'm going to start out with. But
Well,
now,
it better be The Preacher's Wife.
But yeah, no, I got to.
'Cause I'm gonna check.
I'm going to get.
I'm gonna check.
The next time you look at my listing, my thing listing on Vudu, you're going to see that I will have the Preacher's Wife, and what's the name of the other one? The Anthony Mackie and
The Night Before.
The Night Before.
Yes.
Okay, The Night Before.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I always go through the list. Oh yeah, because I also wanted to get, even though I can watch it on Netflix, and one day I'm thinking it's going to disappear off Netflix. Candy Cane Lane, because I love that movie.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was a really good project for
That
Eddie.
was really good. And have you seen the Christmas Chronicles?
Christmas Chronicle.
I'm just trying to put you on to like all of these great Christmas movies that nobody's really talking about.
No.
It's with Kurt Russell
No,
on Netflix.
no,
It's really good.
it's new.
No,
It's an old one.
it's an old one.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, and they did a sequel. The sequel's not as good.
Christmas Chronicle.
The Christmas Chronicle.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll give that a watch.
because it's Kurt Russell as Santa Claus.
Whatchamacallit has a new one too on Hulu.
Ben Stiller?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you watch that?
I haven't watched that yet. I might start with that. because
Yeah, I'm
have-
going to say I might start with that one because
Yeah.
it looks kind of it looked a little interesting.
Yeah, because I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
But also on Netflix, it's an animated movie, Claws.
It's animated.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a different take on how the whole Christmas thing got started.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's really really good.
Oh. Okay.
I think it won awards too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna double check.
Okay. Because I have not looked at to see what Hulu's Christmas list looked like this year. And so I said, maybe I'll start there with the Ben Stiller movie. I'm not sure.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get the awards. Oh no, it was nominated for a lot of stuff.
That's Claws. Mm-hmm. And what year is that from?
Oh no, it is. It came out in 2019.
Okay.
It was it was nominated for best film, animated film feature. It didn't win though. But it was nominated.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was really good. It did win a BAFTA
Oh.
for best animated film,
Okay.
but it's like
So
it's,
it got like a lot of notice, if nothing else.
yes, it definitely did. Yeah, it was really good though. Like really, I watch it at least twice a year.
Really?
At Christmas time. Yeah, that movie is really
Okay.
It's really touching.
Where is that at?
It's on Netflix as well.
That's on Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's called Claws. If you haven't given it a shot, do yourself a favor
Okay.
and watch that movie. It's really good.
All right.
It's a family film, but it's spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really good.
Give that a run too.
Yeah.
Good.
But yeah, honestly, we don't have to stay too much longer.
No,
We've done it.
Yeah, we've
because this
done
is
it.
Christmas time.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about much other
other
than
than Christmas stuff.
everything's on hold. It's
It's
Christmas.
Christmas.
So until the next
Till the
one,
next one.
we out.
Peace. We out.